An Ogun State Chief Magistrate Court has sentenced street up artist Abib Okikiola, popularly known as Portable Okwashabi. He has been sentenced to 3 months in prison with an option of a 30,000 naira fine. Now, Portable has had issues with the government since he first broke to limelight several years ago. A lot of persons have credited Portable, saying that he knows how to remain in the spotlight. Because when he first came to limelight about 3 years ago now, some persons figured that it was going to just burn and crash. Like it's just going to, come to light, blow, and then just like that die. Nobody will hear about him a couple of years after. But one way he has remained relevant is by constantly having issues with the government. Sometimes they will go to some of his establishments, because since his rise to fame, he has built a hotel, he has a bar and some other investments where he also recoups money. And he's always had issues with them. They will come and arrest him. He will come and cry and say, oh, people are hating on him. He even had to publicly apologize to King Saheed Osupa and he even had to go face, he was in a legal battle with Saheed Osupa a couple of weeks ago that he had to come publicly apologize, and his hair was even shaven off. Now he has been found guilty of assaulting a police officer and also for resisting arrest. Remember when the viral saying, I am a baboon, I live in the zoo, and all of those things, after some policemen came to arrest him in his bar, and then he escaped them, and then he beat up some of the officers and whatnot. Anyways, the case has been ongoing since then, and the case has been ongoing since 2023, and then in 2025 now, so a couple of years after. About 2 years after now, he's been found guilty for physically assaulting a police inspector and obstructing officers who were attempting to serve him an arrest warrant. The police prosecutor, Inspector Olumide Awoleke, informed the court that Abib Okikiola committed the offense on 18th of November back in 2022 at approximately 11 a.m. in Okiosa Ilogbo within the Ifol Magistral District, that's in Ogun State. So he was arrested in March 2023, but he had committed the offense back in November of 2022 when he evaded arrest. They've been, Portable, he has given, especially the Ogun State police people, he has given them a run for their money. Those people know that the salary they are collecting after battling, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Anyways, the charge sheet read that you, Badmus Abib Okikiola, aka Portable, and others now at large, on the 18th day of November 2022 at 11 hours in Okiosa Ilogbo within the Ifo Magistral District, did conspire among yourselves to commit a felony, to wit, assault, and thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable under Section 517 of the Criminal Code Laws of Ogun State 2006. They further said that you, Abib Okikiola Olalomi, on the same date, time and place in the aforementioned district, did unlawfully assault one Oshimosu Emmanuel Oluwafemi male by beating him all over his body, thereby committing an offense contrary to and punishable under Section 351 of the Criminal Code Laws of Ogun State of Nigeria 2006. That you, Badmus Abib Okikiola, aka Portable, on various occasions in the year 2022, did steal some musical equipment, including a Yamaha H55 studio monitor, a complete Studio 2 interface connection cable, and an AKG P420 condenser, thereby committing an offense contrary to sections 384 and 383 and punishable under section 390 of the Criminal Code Laws of Ogun State, Nigeria 2006. You see all the 3 offenses that they said he did. They charged him those 3 things. And of course, his lawyer pleaded their own case and this one and that one. At the end of the day, the Chief Magistrate Babajide ruled that the singer be guilty, that the singer was guilty of counts 1 and 2, but he wasn't guilty of stealing. But he was guilty of assaulting, a police officer and evading arrest and all of those things that I mentioned earlier. And so he was sentenced to 1 month in prison with an option of 10,000 naira fine for count 1 and 2 months imprisonment with an option of 20,000 naira fine for count 2. That's 3 months in total, or he pays 30,000 naira. And for Portable, now 30,000 naira is very small. It's not the biggest of deals for him to easily cough out 30,000 naira from what he has made. I don't think it's a big deal for him. Of course, Nigerians have had reactions to Abib Okiola's was sentencing. We don't know what is going to happen to it too, but he has been convicted, and I don't think he's going to go to court or something. Someone was even saying 30k. We are very unserious as a country. Someone says, "Will he finish serving in 3 months?" No, they release him and he still do the same things over and over again. The guy, he's not even going to prison at all now. He will pay the 30k. I mean, even if you say 300k fine, God forbid that you would have reasons to not be able to bail yourself out of situations that money can fix. Amen. Honestly, especially in a country like Nigeria. Someone says, what is 30k? That Portable will not move freely and cause another havoc. Congratulations to him. I am happy for him. Someone says, he will commit another one in 2 weeks. Okay, know the hear word. Another person is saying, I am convinced that this is a side effect of his juju because he can't be normal again. I want problem always. Another person says, if Okiki did not kiss Ashabi, she'll cry. He's not going to jail, guys. Portable in jail, okay. Social media go there boring for a while. Portable is not going to jail. He's been sentenced, yes. 3 months, yes. Will it be in his record? Probably. I don't think this is something that they're going to expunge from his record as a whole, right? They didn't say nothing about them expunging it from his record or something that, or to the effect that it's not going to show, right, that he's been jailed and all of those things. So I don't think that's going to happen. He's still going to be very much in the picture. Portable has been active on social media, and he has been posting on his Instagram story, people congratulating him, saying, oh, you should forgive, you should choose forgiveness and all of those things. Congratulations, all case na settlement. Him saying God passed them and all of those things. He's been flexing, rejoicing, meeting up with people, right? The who is who in the entertainment industry and all of those things. So it's not looking like nothing is going to happen to Portable. He's even flaunting dollars. He's even shown himself in a shrine, right, doing juju. Just how many days after his sentencing, he's shown himself in a shrine doing juju and even tried to debunk it, saying, oh, it's fake news, nothing has happened to him, he's not going anywhere. So nobody's going to take him to jail. He's not going to jail, he's not going to prison, but they've sentenced him. And you can say that in Nigeria, the prosecutors will feel some sort of relief that, oh, at least we won the case. If anything, it's going to go in their record that they went to court against Portable, against the controversial singer, and the won in court. And I think that's what matters with them, or to them at the end of the day. But I'd like to hear what you guys think. Portable in jail. Do you think he's going to calm down though? Because I feel like it's back-to-back humbling experiences for him. He's had to go to Kwara State to face the law. Has to publicly apologize. He's had issues with some top persons and he's had to apologize also. He's been sentenced also, but he's not going to prison. He's going to pay the fine and all will be well. I don't think they're going, because if it's going to be like an option of no bail or no fine, they would also have stated it. So he's not going to be sleeping in any prison. But do you think he's going to maybe calm down? But he's not calming down. I just said it myself, that he's been on Instagram. He's been there using his social media platform and saying things and mocking the Nigerian the Nigerian law and the judiciary system. So I don't know let me know what you think in the comments, Sha. I'll be waiting for you there. Let's talk about it. Is it going to calm down? Is our law just a joke and all of those things? Because people are saying the option of 30k fine is just too ridiculous. It's like you just do not want him to say, like, want it to seem like, oh, this is very glaring, the evidences are very convincing that he perpetrated these offenses.